The Bank of Jamaica BOJ says there have been some improvements in the operations of automated banking machines ABMs by deposit-taking institutions DTIs. This follows the implementation of new service level standards issued in April this year. DTIs have a 9-month transition period to bring themselves into conformity with the guidelines. Among the standards, at least 90% of ABMs should be operational with a minimum uptime of 95%.
Right now, the banks are operating at 94%. We think that's pretty good. Let's see if they can bring that up to 96%. But it does mean that at every given month, you would have 4 or 5% that will not be operational. In terms of the uptimes, meaning the time that it takes how often you expect machines to be operational, banks haven't reached the standard as yet. That's 95%. They're currently operating at around 89 to 90. So there's still room for improvement there.
The BOJ says there have also been improvements with the recovery time.
It's still not at the 1 hour for urban, and it's at the 3 hours for rural. So the sector is heading in the right direction. I think during the Christmas time, the seasonality or the seasonal increase in demand for currency would suggest that the banks will need to stock up additional funds for the increased demand for cash that's expected during that season.
Businesses confirmed to occupy the space at the Morant Bay Urban Centre in St. Thomas will get early access. That's according to Managing Director of the Factories Corporation of Jamaica FCJ, Dr. Donald Farquharson, given the delay in the opening of the Morant Bay Urban Centre. It was scheduled to be opened in September. Dr. Farquharson says he is optimistic that the centre will be ready in January.
We have decided to give access to the facilities to the clients. So they will have a 3 months build out. So any of our clients who wants to get access to the property, even before the final construction is completed, they are going to be able to do their construction. So over the next 3 months, our hope is that the build out will take place. And matter of fact, I'd give a charge to any of our clients like KFC if they would want to set up shop for December for the people of St. Thomas. They can. So we're saying, come in, talk to us. We will make the facilities available for the construction to start.
He adds there are more urban centres in the pipeline.
We're looking at a Old Harbour Urban Centre. We're looking at a Negril Urban Centre. We're looking at a Lucy Urban Centre. We're looking at a St. Anne's Bay Urban Centre. We have added 2 or 3 major integrated parks. That's a technology park in Nagas Head, Ian Fleming in Ochi, and we have a secret one which we will not say at this point.
There are mixed results for this week's petrol prices. Effective tomorrow, each litre of 87 gasoline will sell for 28 cents less, while 90 gasoline will be reduced by 33 cents. Diesel will, however, increase by $2.07. Ultra-low sulfur diesel will be increased by $2.03. $1.10 will be added to each litre of kerosene, while propane will go for $1.20 more. $1.10 will be added to the cost of butane. Foreign exchange trading ended today with banks and cambios selling the US dollar for an average $158.25. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $113.76. The pound is going for $198.93, while the euro is selling for an average $165.87. And to the stock market now, the JSE index advanced by 367 points to close at 318,587 points, while the junior market index advanced by 85 points to close at 3,712 points. Among the 61 winners, Cygnus Real Estate Finance US dollar shares, Access Financial Services, Cargo Handlers, Radio Jamaica, and Jetcon Corporation. The 40 losers include CAC 2000, Berger Paints, JMMB Group 7% preference shares, JMMB Group 9.5% preference shares, and Elite Diagnostics. 20 stocks traded firm. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.